And, you know, I don't know why they lied about it. There's other parts of this that I think are like, I mean, the public does not know the whole story about this, right? I mean, I know people have criticized me a lot recently for, like, vague posting about stuff. And so, like, I don't really want to bait and do a lot of that, but I do want to say that, it definitely is worse behind the scenes, than it is in front of the scenes. It's worse behind the curtain, than in front. That's it. And, let it boil. I mean, I can't say anything, but yeah. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Worse for who? I mean, I guess, like, just, like, the way they treated the situation. Yeah, they treated the situation even worse than this. But there's parts of this that are not communicated, they're not public. But anyway, so they should apologize for covering this up. Yeah, anyway, as I said, people were unhappy that I vague post a lot with this stuff, so I'm not gonna... I don't want to, like, start baiting and getting into it, okay? So, like, I hear the feedback, I get it. My point is, let me just move on and look at a few more of these here. Time will tell if they've made any changes. Yeah, no doubt. And so, they still haven't addressed the sexual assault stuff? Yeah. And so, like, this is what's crazy about it, is that there have been 3 instances of sexual assault that have happened. Like, there was the instance with that Saeed guy, with that Nina girl and her friend, like, her, like, weird thought retard friend that was twerking on him. And then there was also the issue with NMP, LOL, and Wake Wilder last year. And so, like, I think really Twitch, you know, I said it in, like, I made a pretty long post about this. And I said, basically, Twitch doesn't care about sexual assault. They care about the optics of sexual assault. And I think I still believe that. Honestly, I still do, even about this. I think that if the optics weren't as bad, they would have never made this post. Like, in a way, like, I think this is not a bad post, but it's also not a good post either. Like, it's just like, this is a, you know, a solid B. And so we'll hear Twitch from response. Yeah. That's the same Zoe that Soluminati spoke out against? Of course. I mean, and also, like, by the way, like, actually, I need to make that video. I really do. I need to make that video and talk about it before, you know, it gets even farther away. So, yeah. Is Nina banned? I don't think so, no. It's a saving their ass post. Yeah. And, why would the staff force VTubers to unmask? Like, I guess I should just... Why VTubers have to unmask in public places? Public locations. Why are there people on your site still? Sexual assault. Actually, like, I'm not really sure how I would type this. Let me think about this. There's the gift situation. Yeah. Why would you throw away VTuber gifts? You thought they were bombs? Better put them in the trash can. That'll save everybody. I mean, like, there's definitely that. I mean, throw them away. Yeah, why'd you throw away VTuber gifts? You thought they were bombs? Like, I mean, because it's just, it's just, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, I honestly, like, the more I think about it, the more it makes me mad. Why put a bomb in the trash? Yeah. Yeah. We're staff and instructed to throw things. I don't even, bro, I don't even know if I want to type all this shit. Like, it's just, it's so, there's so many of these questions. I don't think that I can do this in a concise way without, like, really thinking about it for, like, fucking 10 minutes to type it all out. But it's just so annoying that it happens. Just don't. Like, I'm just not even gonna do it, bro. Like, it's just, it's such a waste of fucking time. Like, you gotta word it better. Yeah, I've gotta think about it more and maybe word it better. But overall, like, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna give my response to this just in general, right? So, Twitch totally fucked up with